In my line of work, presenting the highest quality image is key. Start building your website today at squarespace.com. Use the offer code CARL to get a 10% discount. I'm Carl Taylor, and this is my Squarespace. So we have two new bags from Manfrotto, both in this new carry-on line. This one's called the Air-55, and this one is called the Tough-55. Now, we just actually made a promotional video for Manfrotto about the Air-55. You can check that out on Manfrotto's YouTube channel, and I believe on our YouTube channel. These are great new bags from Manfrotto, and I'm going to talk a little bit about the features of each bag. So if you're interested in a bag that fits carry-on luggage size for aircraft, then these are ideally suited. But they are obviously slightly different. They have different advantages, and I would use each bag in different situations. Let's start off with the Tough-55. We've got two very good solid clamping locks at the front here, or sorry, clasps at the front. While I talk about locks, we do have a metal reinforced locking feature to insert a padlock through here and here, and there's even additional holes where you can put further padlocks or wires through as necessary. Case opens up, solid hard shell, very similar to what you find on the Pelican cases, very tough, durable sort of case. Foam insert at the top, which comes out if you want to take that out. And then inside we have dividable compartments that you can customize, and that all lifts out as one entire tray, and there's a little pouch thingamajig in there as well. So you can reconfigure these pockets to suit your requirements, and as I said, you can fit quite a lot of camera equipment in this case, so it really is quite a lot of space in there considering that it is carry-on size. So let's close this up and let's talk about some of the other features on it. It has a pressure function here, so this is when you're traveling on aircraft, because it is a waterproof case with a seal all the way around. It will pressurize, or sorry, it won't pressurize, and then the case can squash. So it has an automatic pressurization valve on the front there. Also, the main carry handle is on the front there, nicely balanced in position. And then you can see the wheels on the side here, and then you have an extendable handle. So you have to pull that out across here, and then extend the handle up. And then you have a very smooth running action on the wheels, very easy to maneuver, and a nice rigid carry handle if you're patrolling through airports or through a city. And then you simply release the clasp, slide the handle down into the locking position. Couple of little feet markers on here just to keep the base of the case off of the ground, and you can see that the handle is integrated flush with the bottom of the case. On some of my Peli cases, the handle compartment or the handle mechanism just sticks out slightly. So this is quite interesting with it fitted flush. Obviously that means that it's taking up a tiny bit of space on the inside, but it doesn't really seem to affect the overall volume too much. So that's the hard case called the Tough-55. In fact, also, the Manfrotto hard case, the Tough-55, has an attachment strap that you can link onto here and here, so you've got no problem walking around cities or through airports with the tripod attached, and then you can detach it to check in separately. The other case, which we made the promotional video for Manfrotto, is the Air-55. And I really, really like this case. And I'm not just saying that because we made the video. I really enjoy using this case. As a matter of fact, we've got 3 of these cases. One I use for photography, and 2 of the other cases, the video guys use them as well for their video work. We have an extendable handle. What I also like about this case is that it looks very much like luggage, so it doesn't really shout out loads of expensive camera gear, just looks like a normal luggage bag. Very good, comfortable grip on the top and on the side. And then on the outside, we have a pouch here, which is suitable for a laptop. I can get my 15-inch MacBook Pro in there, you can get an iPad in there or an iPad Pro at the same time as well as the laptop. And then internally within there, there are other little pocket sleeves as well. Then on the outside, we have what they call like a documents pocket, which is a nice little feature. Then on the side, we have a further little pocket that opens up if you need to get access to something just on the outside quickly there as well. Now, interestingly, with all of these pockets on the outside, I was concerned about the safety of this and locking things away, but you can actually flip that little loop through here, and then that locks into the TSA locking mechanism, which has got a PIN number code that you put in here. And then with the main zips for the main thing, you can loop everything through, and then you can lock that into the TSA locking mechanism to keep all of the main pockets from being capable of being open. So that's a really great little feature. If we take a look inside the main bag, we've got a really good zip mechanism that goes all the way around to the bottom, so you don't get that horrible hinging that you sometimes get. This one's great because this lid opens really, really smoothly with no problem to the zip whatsoever. You also have the attachments here to attach the lid, so you can keep the lid sitting open if you want. I prefer it to open completely flat, and luckily you can detach those as well. If we take a look inside, again, lots and lots of padding features. As a matter of fact, I haven't got them all in here because I've taken some out because I put my Hasselblad, and you'll see in the promotional video we made how much equipment that I can actually get in this bag. I'm talking about medium format cameras, medium format lenses, laptop, all those sort of things. So I can get a whole lot of stuff in here. On the inside lid, we've got a number of pockets as well here, and a number of small mesh pockets, which I like because you can see things like memory cards in there as well. And then that obviously all closes up nice and securely. And we've got good wheels with the extendable handle, but we've also got this useful tripod attachment feature here. And I was able to easily get the 055 Manfrotto tripod on the side there, no problem at all, and the balance is really good. Now, the purpose of the two bags. This is the sort of bag that I want to take on the aircraft with me, and as I said, it fits luggage, carry-on luggage size, and that's great. This bag, to be honest, I would prefer this bag. Although this is carry-on size, the reason I use these type of hard cases is if I'm actually checking the luggage in. So if I've got a lot of luggage and I've got too much luggage equipment that I can't carry on, then I would put some equipment in this type of hard case with padlocks secure in place, and then just check that into the hold, knowing that everything is safe and sound in there. Now, currently this has got the divider pockets that I showed you, but I do think they're also going to do the foam insert. So if you really want your gear nice and solidly packed in foam for checked in luggage, then that should also be possible. So these are also water resistant and waterproof. Let's take a look at that. If you haven't seen the promotional video we made for the Air-55, go check that out because it's really cool. It's on Manfrotto's channel. You can see me using this bag and a little bit more about it. Hope that gives you some insight on two great new bags from Manfrotto. Thanks very much for watching. Subscribe to our channel, get 10% off Squarespace.